back to my channel and to a new video. I hope you're well and having a lovely day. If you're new here, my name is Nicola and I make lifestyle videos, and today is my last come shop with me video. I had said I would try and put it up on Saturday, however we had a bit of a disaster over the weekend and I just didn't get the chance to edit and upload the video, so I've done it for today instead. So I'm going to show you, I'll tell you about the disaster in a moment, but I'm going to show you around supermarkets. So I did say I was going to do this one. So Tesco, Asda and Sainsbury's. We've got Morrison's actually here, and obviously there's Aldi, Lidl. I know Aldi have got some cool stuff in at the moment, so, but I haven't done those. I've just done the three main supermarkets, in my opinion. And then I've got a little haul at the end, so a lot of stuff, well, stuff I've bought there, but stuff I've generally bought from various different shops over the past couple of weeks. So yeah, on Saturday I was just tidying the house, cleaning up. I thought I'll make a start on just decluttering and cleaning before I put up the Christmas decorations. In a couple of weeks time I'll take down some of the autumn stuff, and I thought, oh no, I'll put our Christmas bedding on because I needed to wash the bedding anyway. So I stripped the beds and I went into our airing cupboard to get the Christmas bedding, and I couldn't find the one that I wanted, so I was taking everything out and it was all a bit of a mess. I thought, I'll just take everything out and I'll tidy up and clean up and put everything back nice and neatly so I can find it. Now we knew that our water tank in our airing cupboard was on its way out. It had never been fitted properly when we moved in. I mean, our house is only 9 years old, so it's not old, but we knew it hadn't been fitted properly, and we tried to fight it with the housing company that built the house, but we gave up in the end. And then somebody came and fixed it, but then it started to leak, and then we had it looked at about a year ago. We had the outdoor hot tap put in for the dog, and the plumber went and looked at it and he gave us a quote to have it replaced. He said it does need to be replaced. I wouldn't try it because we used to have, there's a pressure valve in it, you used to have to increase it and decrease it. Anyway, long story short, I was taking out the stuff and the tank exploded. I mean, not, but literally it went psss, and the little pressure tank, the water everywhere pouring down, and I was like, ah! Andrew came up and said, quick, get something to catch the water in, and we managed to turn the water off. We called an emergency plumber who said, it's fine, it stopped leaking because all the water had drained out. Turn off everything, and we've still got water, but we didn't have any hot water or heating. So for Saturday, Sunday, Monday and Tuesday we had no hot water and heating, and obviously it snowed on Tuesday, so that was nice. But anyway, he came luckily on Monday and fixed it, and I can thoroughly recommend, if you need an emergency plumber, his name is Ali Stone. If you're in the Northamptonshire area, ASL Plumbing, I think he is. I'll leave his link down below in case you need an emergency plumber, because I cannot recommend him enough. Luckily we had a little pot of money saved for this because we knew it was going to need to be done. So as much as it's horrible to have to pay out a lot of money just before Christmas, it's one of those things. Anyway, it's done. We've got heating back. Yay! So anyway, let's get into this video. So I'll show you around the three shops, show you what the supermarkets have to offer, and then at the end come back and I'll do a little haul of what I got. So let's start with Tesco. This is my local Tesco Extra. I love the colour of these sort of, what is it, candy stripe bauble with the greens. Oh, love it. Loads of the felt baubles that we've seen in other shops, but a lot more here and more unusual ones. I love this little cowboy boot and the little cactus with the fairy lights on, a random lobster, and some more tinsely type of decorations as well.
Is there anything that you're missing? I will keep you warm as soon as you remove that snow.
I will say the gingerbread house is obviously very on trend this Christmas. We've seen so many different variations of gingerbread houses in all of the different shops, different shapes and sizes and colours, and I love them all.
The love I lived, the dream I knew. This Christmas I only wanna be close.
This little pine cone tree, I have one very similar. This one's £15. I think I bought mine for like £9.99 when HomeSense was cheaper than it is now, but I got mine a couple of years ago, but very similar to the ones they've done there in the past. I love that little tree scene as well for £6, and that little woolen, I think it's a an owl on skis. That's a cute penguin, and I love these little felt baubles as well, the green and the white ones with the little green trees on. I love those, and you might see these a bit later on. £3.
The dream I knew. Well, I'm all for Christmas. It's a magical time full of kisses. Take a walk outside and tickle the snowman's nose. Moving nimbly.
Tesco had a nice selection of slightly more luxurious type decorations like these ones, these dark greens and reds as well. The velvety deer, which we saw a lot of last year, they had. I like this little set as well of little tree hanging decorations, and lots of big sets as well of baubles. Then moving on to more of the home decor, I love this. Eucalyptus is definitely my thing. I have so much of it in my house, but I love it. And this cushion was lovely. I bought a similar one actually for a Secret Santa present last year. If you've got a £10 budget, I would say it's a really cool present to buy, because the lady who got it was so chuffed with it. I love these little plate settings, and this mug is just gorgeous, very Anthropology. They had quite a few things in this design with the little, quite neutral, with the little Christmas trees on. That was £12 for that serving dish. I don't know whether they do like a full dinner service in that. I don't think they had it in this store. That green Christmas tree plate was lovely too, and I love these little wooden houses. Really, really nice and very simple and quite chic, I would say, for decor. And also this vase was really lovely too for £8. They also had quite a few things in this holly design, which I think was really, really lovely, very pretty. These candles which move around the little stars on the top. We've got one with one of those with our names on that I bought, I think, from the garden centre a while ago. Another light up candle. This one's £8, which I think that's the cheapest ones we've found for light up candles. A few bits of bedding, which were really nice. Not a huge selection of bedding though. These glasses also very Anthropology. They also have some similar ones with candy canes on in Primark, I believe. They had some pumpkin ones in Sainsbury's in the summer, but I don't think they've got any Christmas ones that I can remember, but we might see those later in this video. These green holly leaf sort of dishes were lovely, would match that Christmas tree one we saw earlier. And then some more bits to match that holly plate, so mugs and bowls. And I love that star dish as well. They had a small selection of candles and reed diffusers, which were really pretty. They also had these like hanging wax melts, which I think would smell lovely on your tree, but would be also a nice gift for somebody. And then this was a musical candle. I think you wind it up and it moves around.
All my wishes are coming true, that's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small, and now it's time to have a merry holiday.
Right, leaving Tesco and moving into Sainsbury's. Sainsbury's had 25% off all of their Christmas decorations and scents and things, so it made everything really good value. They had some lovely candles and reed diffusers. This one very much like the winter White Company one, £18.75 for that, so much cheaper than the White Company one, which is, I don't know, something like £100 or something. But yeah, some lovely scents, this Christmas spice scent, some potpourri, those gold reindeer were beautiful. Everything was really reasonably priced, I felt, with the discount. Perhaps before not so much, but with the discount I thought everything was actually really reasonably priced. And I love another light up candle as well. I like these wooden trees. I thought those were really lovely, very plain but really nice. They had this electric diffuser that also had a Christmas scene on it. It's £26.25, but would make a really nice gift for somebody, I would say. Another light up candle there. And lots of gold in Sainsbury's, lots of gold decorations, which I thought were lovely.
They're saying it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas.
Sainsbury didn't really have much soft furnishings, a few cushions. They didn't really have any bedding to speak of. It may be that I was just in a smaller store, but certainly in the Northampton one they didn't really have a lot to speak of in terms of soft furnishings. Then I think the Sainsbury's Christmas decor was probably my favourite. It's all, or most of it, is Habitat, so it's very good quality and really lovely. I really liked all of it. This little tin table decoration I thought was so lovely. I thought I actually have some tins that Archie used for a camping trip. I thought I could make one of those, so you never know, I might make one. These sort of antique-y gold leaf decorations I thought were beautiful if you've got like an antique-y theme for your tree. I thought those were really lovely for £10. These large baubles actually weren't too expensive compared to where we've seen them in other shops like Dunelm. I love the doormat, you might see that later on. They had quite a few decorations with mistletoe, which I thought was unusual. I did see those little sprigs in Tesco, but most of the wreaths and things have been fir, but not many things like this with mistletoe, which I thought was really sweet. Some really beautiful boxes of baubles. I love this little bunting with the little wooden Christmas trees. That was so gorgeous, and for £6 I thought that was actually really reasonable. A little baby's first Christmas decoration there. That wreath was really lovely. They've got beads, some bells, which again you might see again a bit later on. And then the stockings and those little felt stars. There was another little bit of bunting with some felt stars I think I'm about to show you now. Those were lovely too, also £6. Lots of really unique, unusual tree decorations in Sainsbury's. I love that fa la la decoration as well. A little pig in a blanket, very cool. Lots of felt decorations. There's Nutcracker soldiers, there's Buckingham Palace, a black taxi. If you've got like a London theme, they also had a post box I think, and some other bits and pieces. So yeah, some really unusual, cool decorations in Sainsbury's I can thoroughly recommend, and decorations between £2 and £4. They had some lovely stockings. I love that knitted one with the bear on it. That's very on trend as well, isn't it? The teddy bear this year. I think that's Ralph Lauren inspired. But yeah, some lovely tree skirts as well. And then some really bright coloured baubles, some more neon ones, and then lots of lights. Sainsbury's also had a really nice wide range of wrapping, very similar to some of the other stores we've seen, but all very good quality. Lovely gift bags, ribbons, rosettes, all sorts of things for your presents. They also had a small range of more disposable tableware, so napkins, disposable tablecloths, cups and plates and things for party wear, I guess. And then there were some really unusual bits in the crockery and sort of kitchen decor. So oven gloves, glasses, and like these ramekins, all with this Christmas tree multicoloured design on, all still with the 25% discount. £1.31 for those glasses was really good. I did like that one with the white with the green Christmas trees on it. I quite like that, but there wasn't as much in that range. And then lastly in Sainsbury's they had this sort of holly design, holly and mistletoe Christmas design tea sets and plates and bowls and cups with the robin on as well, and I thought those were really lovely, and they had the tea towels, tablecloths, oven gloves and everything to match in that range, which I thought was really quite classy and nice as well. Then moving on to Asda, I was greeted on the way into the store by a few of their soft furnishings. So this cushion I thought was lovely for a children's bedroom with 3 Father Christmases on it, and then some really nice bedding as well. So they had this double duvet set, they had it in king size obviously and single as well, with Father Christmas and the skiing reindeer, and then a more classic tartan one as well. Asda had a really nice selection of candles and reed diffusers. This gingerbread one with a little gingerbread man on was lovely, and I also like this one with the gingerbread house design on it as well. There were some really nice reed diffusers, and then these green candles with the little white Christmas trees on. They were really lovely as well. I could have bought all of these quite easily. Then on to the main bedding section. There wasn't a huge amount of Christmas bedding, I think partly because this is quite a small store. I did like this throw though for £18. I think you'll probably get more choice online or in a bigger Asda. I did like that though, the super soft fleece duvet set with the candy canes on was really nice, and that tartan one was very festive as well. They had a really nice range of crockery and mugs, from this sort of more traditional Christmas tree one to a gingerbread men one. There's another gingerbread house down there. And then they also had some Disney stuff. I love these traditional design plates as well. They had these in a side plate and a full dinner service as well, I think. So I love the idea of that. And then they had these Jack Skellington Nightmare Before Christmas ones as well. The gingerbread theme, they've got the wipeable tablecloth and the tea towels as well, and I really loved these oven gloves. I mean, that design is just so classic, very traditional Christmas. There were a few mugs that caught my eye, particularly this one. I thought that was very classic, really nice. And then there was a glass one up here with gingerbread men on it, which I thought was really nice too. Very good value for money, as always in Asda. And they had a few little children's cookery and crafty bits as well that you could choose from, like little stocking fillers and things like that. And I thought this little tiny mug for £3 was absolutely gorgeous. They had a few crackers in Asda, not loads, but there was a few that caught my eye. I like these ones, thought they were really pretty. And then also there's another set which is there, I'm going to show you in a second, for £8, which were a weird shape. They were like shaped like party hats, but it said they were crackers, so I'm not quite sure how you pull that, but yeah, I like those. I like the idea of it.
Tell me again with a whisper, little things that I wanna hear.
They had a small selection of dog toys and dog coats and things, all Disney themed. And then moving on to the Christmas decorations, so they had a section for Disney, so lots of Disney, Harry Potter. There was quite a few things that had obviously been sold out. And then these pastel ones, that's very much in as well this year. I love that little bus. What's it, ice cream van? Again, more of the London themes, so Tower of London and things like that there, Big Ben. And then that sign was really lovely as well. So yeah, some really unusual Christmas decorations for your tree in all of the supermarkets actually. Then lastly in Asda they had a few little bits in the Stacey Solomon range. This gift bag with a little bow was really pretty. A few more pieces of mistletoe, a few decorations for your tree, not many. So I don't know whether there is a bigger range online or in a larger Asda you might find more. I really loved this mistletoe wreath. I do have a similar one that I got in Aldi, a lot cheaper actually than £18, but that was really lovely, really good quality one. And I like these little I don't know what they are, whether it just says Cozy Christmas. I don't know whether it's supposed to go on a gift, but I did like that. You could, I guess you could tie it round if you had a homemade gift. You could tie it round and add that as a little bit of something extra. But the tablecloths in the green, so not traditionally Christmas, but you know the night they would do all year round really. I did like this little house scene as well. But yeah, all of the stuff in the Stacey Solomon range was very classy and kind of neutral, but really, really nice. I liked it all. So I hope you enjoyed that little tour around the supermarkets. I think in terms of decorations, I mean there wasn't as much, the variety wasn't as much, but I think the quality was probably some of the best I've seen and slightly unique finds, I would say, particularly Sainsbury's. I mean it's Habitat, so obviously it's slightly more high-end than just Tesco or Asda. However, I was really impressed. I really liked it. Anyway, I'm going to show you quickly what I bought, not just on those trips, but on several different trips to the shops. Starting with Tesco. I think I showed these in the video. I don't know how much these were. I'm gonna say they might have been, I might have actually shown it in the video, I'm not sure. But these are a couple of little sprigs of mistletoe, which I thought were lovely. They'll be good to go in my little displays. I'll take out obviously these bits of pumpkins and things and put in some Christmassy bits. I've got some bits already, but I thought these were really nice, especially with the little bit of burlap, like Hessian ribbon as well. I think they were a couple of pounds each, so I thought they was really pretty. I like the little wooden stars as well in there. So those are from Tesco. I also, oh, I've just remembered something else I got from Tesco. Bear with. Right, so also from Tesco, I picked up this mug, which is very Anthropology. I think it was £3.50. I did show it in the video. It just says joy, and I love, love, love this. It's been sat on my unit behind where I work, and I keep thinking, I can't wait to crack that one out and start drinking my tea out of that one, or a hot chocolate. But yeah, I thought that was really lovely for that price. I think the Anthropology ones are like 15-20 quid or something, so that was really good. Then in B&M, I just picked up some tea towels. I think I showed these in the B&M tour as well. It's these Merry and Bright. I really love this design. They've got it on everything, plates, glasses, that's the other thing, all sorts, but I really like that. I thought that was super festive. So those are my nice tea towels, and those will go on my little hook just over there. It's currently got some nice pumpkin-y ones on at the moment. Just let the dog out. Peace for a couple of minutes. Just some of the, I bought some advent calendars in Tesco. I bought a Galaxy one, I won't say who they're for. Dairy Milk one. And then someone's going to get this fancy Celebrations one. I thought this was really nice actually. Those were, I think they were all on Club Card, so they were all a little bit discounted. The Dairy Milk one was the cheapest. I think that was like £1.20 or something. And the Galaxy one was a bit more expensive, and this one I think it was about £4.50. So I thought that wasn't too bad. Gone are the days when all the advent calendars were a quid. Oh, also in B&M I picked up some crackers. These also go with that Merry and Bright theme. The same little houses that go on. I thought these were quite nice, very neutral but lovely design, and they've got half decent. They've got a little notepad, a tape measure, a bottle opener, pack of cards, a little key ring thing with a Christmas tree on it, and a bulldog clip. So £8, standard gifts really. It felt strange buying crackers this year because my dad always bought the crackers. He used to buy crackers in the sale at the garden centre in January, and then he'd bring the crackers for Christmas every year. He may have bought crackers. I don't think he did buy any crackers because last December he had his hip replacement, so I don't think he bought any because they wouldn't have been out and about. And then obviously he died last month, so yeah, it felt a bit sad buying the Christmas crackers this year. But there we go. And then also I bought a new doormat in Sainsbury's. It's the gingerbread house. I thought this was so lovely. I think that icing almost looks real. It's kind of fluffy, the icing. It was £6, so I didn't think that was too bad, although my friend has just been to Aldi and they've got one with the red car on. I think if you've seen the videos that I've been doing, you know that I've got a bit of a passion for the little red car with the tree on the back on my Christmas decorations, and they've got one of those doormats for £4 in Aldi. Maybe I'll get one for my back door. So when I go and do my food shop on Saturday, I will be looking out for that. And then also in Sainsbury's I picked up some potpourri. This one is the Christmas spice. I cannot remember how much this was. It's definitely in the video I've just shown. £8, something like that. I think it was £5.95 because I think it was everything was 25% off in Sainsbury's, which was good. All the Christmas stuff. And then I also picked up these bells. Again, I can't remember how much they were, and I haven't got, but I think they were probably £5 or something. I've been saying in all my videos, I've been on the lookout for a really nice set of bells to either have on the end of the banister or with a wreath that I make. and I loved these, and I bought them just as an extra set because I had a set coming from Temu, but I wasn't sure what they were going to be like. I'm going to show you them in a minute, but I love them. So these are more sort of jingle bells. Dog now wants to come in. And the other ones are more cowbells, but these are lovely. So yeah, I picked those up. Let me just let the dog back in. Buddy, you need to go and lie down, please. Then before I show you the other bells, I picked up a couple of things in Paris when we went away at half term. I picked up this in Disney. Now we have got a Disney bauble that I bought when we went to Disney World for Christmas. Well, we didn't go for Christmas, we went for New Year. 9 years ago, I want to say. Phoebe was 4, so 10 years ago. 10 years ago. And it's got like, it's a silver one with jingle bells and stuff in it. Really lovely. But I bought this. This was €12, so about £10, which is a lot, but it's Disney. So, but I really like that. It's quite classic, quite plain, but I loved it. So I got that one. And then when we were in Paris, there was a lovely little home decor shop. I could have spent a lot of money in there. I didn't. I was very good when we were away. I didn't really buy anything other than these two things. But just pulled that off. That was good. They had lots of Christmas decor, really lovely stuff. And I thought, oh, let's just buy a Paris bauble. So I got this. It's not a particularly good quality one. It's just says, it's red, it just says Paris on it. But our main tree, we always have decorations on there from places we've been, things we've done, and yeah, so it's very much a memory tree. It's our main tree, and that's where all the baubles are from. So and then I bulk it out with other ones, but yeah, I thought that was really nice from Paris. And then last but not least, these bells. Let me show you. I was really chuffed. These were, I want to say like £6, £5, something like that. They weren't expensive. I will link them below in case you're in the lookout for some rustic looking bells, but these are definitely in fashion at the moment. But this is much more what I was after. So something that isn't bright and shiny, a lot more rustic, and they don't actually ring. They just clank against each other. So they're more cowbells than, I suppose, than the other ones, which are more jingle bells, I guess. But I love them, really love them. Will you, buddy, will you stop? Oh, it's driving me mental. So yeah, I got those from Temu. I think they were really lovely. I will link those below as well in case you're interested in buying some bells. And that's it, that's everything that I bought. I've been quite restrained this year. I haven't bought huge amounts of Christmas stuff. I mean, there is still time. I'm sure that I will go out and buy some more bits and pieces. But yeah, I'm looking forward to taking all the autumn stuff down now. I'm going to do that over the next weekend. It's Phoebe's birthday this weekend. She's going to be 14. She's got some friends coming on Saturday night for a sleepover, so I'm not sure we've let ourselves in for there. And then they're all going ice skating on Sunday. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed looking at all those bits and looking around the shops in the supermarkets. That's the end of the Christmas come shop with me's for now. I thought next year I could do like a luxury one. I mean, not that I'd be buying much, but I was looking at, now who was it that I was watching a video, I don't know, somebody, and they were in like H&M Home. And I know H&M Home isn't luxury as such, but their decorations are like a tenner as opposed to £2 or £3. So to me, that's luxury. So I thought, well, maybe we could do that next time, is go to like H&M Home and Zara, John Lewis and places like that. Let me know if you'd be interested in that. I'm not doing it this year. I haven't got time. But next year I thought maybe something a bit different. We shall see. I've really enjoyed doing these videos this past week. It's been really fun, so I hope you've enjoyed them too. Thank you to everybody who sent best wishes for Phoebe in her new school. She's really settled in nicely. She's made some friends. So yeah, she's really happy there at the moment, so long may that continue. And there is another video going up on Friday evening, so please watch out for that. It is a clothing haul, and I would love for you all to watch it. It's me and Phoebe trying on some lovely outfits. So yeah, if you'd like to see that, then tune in on Friday. I'll put a reminder on my Instagram, and check your subscriptions or put your little notification bell if you want to be notified when that goes up. So I hope you're all doing well, and I look forward to seeing you then. Bye bye.
This morning, I looked outside my window where children